Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And see the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Matt Olson. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And here is Robin Yount.
Leading off tonight for Cincinnati,
pitch.
the shortstop, Robin.
That's a strike, and we're underway.
First pitch, 7-11.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Count 0-2.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Minnie Minoso. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's the strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. That one ripped left field. And forget it. A solo shot. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here is Ralph Kiner. And there's a foul ball. Lifted in the air, out to left. Acuna there. Out number 2.
Batting fourth,
Troy Glaus, the next to hit for the Reds.
Troy Glaus.
That one's in there, 0-1. In the air, right field. Duvall glides to his left. Long run, tracks it down. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Reds strike first with the solo blast. It's an early 1-0 lead. We go to the bottom of the 1st. And on the mound today, Justin Dunn. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, he gave up several earned runs his last time out. I think command is a huge issue for him, and fastball command. He's got to trust it. He's got good velocity. Attack hitters with it in this one.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Minoso makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Really thriving with the bat this season here at home. To the right side. Over to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the 1st here tonight.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Joe Rios. And that one fouled off.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
This one in the air, center field. Snyder settles under it. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. They're set down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0.
Leading off for the Reds,
Duke Snyder stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. The pitch. Swings through that one out front that time. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. And the 0-1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Albies tossed to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. And at first, Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Now 1-1. There's the strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that ball is gone. His 12th of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Jonathan India at the plate.
Batting 9.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Jonathan India.
Ground ball, Olsen. He'll do it himself. That ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
That's hard hit on the line. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Batting 6.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Riley stands at first with 1 out. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Snyder to third, not in time. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Ripped on a line. Hayward brings it in. Runner tags for home. In comes the runner from third, and it's now a 2-run game.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Adam Duvall at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And fouled off. Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Batting 9th.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Out to short. Yount picks it up. Zips it to first. They limit the damage here.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Robin Yount.
The shortstop.
0-1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out, the only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And there's 1 away.
The left fielder.
Minnie Minoso, the next to hit for the Reds. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he takes the strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
In the air, right field. Duvall settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The bat, number 4.
So up next, Ralph
Designated
Kiner.
hitter.
This guy has
Ralph
turned into a
Kiner.
beast. First offering, and it just misses. That's through there for a strike. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. The pitch. That one ripped. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they still lead it 3-1. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Paul Molitor.
For the Braves. Not shortstop.
Done. Back to work.
Paul Molitor.
That's out to center field. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes a nice running catch. 1 away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
That one hammered center field. That's back there on its way. And that ball is out of here. His 27th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 3-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now, guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Now batting.
Matt
First
Olson up to
baseman,
the plate.
Matt.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His 33rd homer of the year. It's 4-3.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, dude. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Austin Riley digs in now.
Now batting. The third baseman, Austin.
And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Well struck right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
This one's squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. They're going crazy in the dugout. Third home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 6-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Roll over to Votto, and Albies is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Adam Duvall. Into left center for a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. On the ground. And it gets fired. The throw in, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 down now, and here is Paul Molitor. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. 1 run across. Yeah, with a relay throw, it's off the mark, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. New pitcher for the Reds, Kyle Tyler. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Here's Acuna now. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old. And he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. And it's fouled away. Molitor at third with 2 away. Swing and a ball hammered left field on its way. And it's gone. His 33rd homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here. An absolute blast to left. And they add a run. It's 11-3.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
The first baseman.
Here's Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. This one lifted in the air, left field. Minoso drifts towards it, and that will end the inning. On to the 4th. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Troy Gloss.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the third baseman.
And first offering is fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Snyder in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And a count 1-2. Got him looking. 2 down.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now, Jason Heyward. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1. 1-0.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one the other way. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
There's a line drive to left field. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Heyward coming home. He'll score. It's 11-4.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. In there, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. To third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. So they pick up. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Austin Riley. High in the air out to right. Heyward under this one. And there's 1 down. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit, and that's a base hit. Throw into third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Beats the throw and the run scores. As a run scores.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't running towards home on the pitch, but he did a great job of reading the ball, going down off the bat, and that allowed him to hustle home.
India over to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Zach Godley gets the call from the pen. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
That's a hit. Duvall around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Braves lead this one 14-4. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Popped in the air, left field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And a quick out, number 1. So the batting order turns over. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Robin Yount. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. Well struck left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut into the deficit. It's 14-5.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now, Minnie Minoso. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies over to first in time. And Minoso is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the
Ralph Kiner.
That one's in there, 0-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Joe Rios.
Leading up for the Braves, the center fielder, Joe.
The wind to the pitch.
Rios.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 15-5. If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the nerd herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther
Now
than that,
batting,
Boog.
first baseman.
Everything's got to come
Matt
together to hit a ball like that, and he
Olson.
really showed us something right there.
And it gets by him.
Up next
Now in for the Braves, Austin
Third
Riley
baseman,
for the fourth time
Austin
tonight.
Riley.
And that one ripped into right, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Here comes Olson around third. The relay, and he's out easily. And his third hit of the game is a triple.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So a man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there for strike one. And a pitch. Puts a bunt down. Votto flips it behind his back. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't running towards home on the pitch, but he did a great job of reading the ball, going down off the bat, and that allowed him to hustle home. Perfect execution of the safety squeeze.
Now that's smacked to right center. Snyder racing over to make the catch. Back here in Atlanta, top 6. And the batter now, Troy Glaus.
The third baseman,
And a pitch.
Troy.
There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Now batting,
Here's the center fielder, Duke Snyder.
Duke Snyder.
On the ground right side. Throw on to Olson, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder,
And now the right
Jason
fielder, Jason Hayward.
Hayward.
And that's in there for strike one. Right-hander kick steals. Line drive, and a base hit right there. And that extends the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Ball one.
Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. Swings and misses.
I got to count 1 and
And
2.
the count 1 and 2. At the belt and fires. On the ground to short. Throw on to Olson. And Votto is retired. And that is that. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, Adam Duvall. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. There's a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
On the ground right side. And that's just foul. And the righty deals. Liner snagged at first. Back to the top of the lineup, Paul Molitor. Next up for the Braves. Hit in the air, right field. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That one is absolutely belted, and that is a foul ball. Molitor off of first with 2 away. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now Joe Rios. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And that one in the air center field. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Warren Spahn comes on now, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Hard hit right side. Knocks it down, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
Out towards left center. Rios makes a move towards the gap. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now it's going to be Robin Yin. 1 for 3. Eddie Rosario. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Also entering the game, Stan Musial. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also into the ball game, Orlando Arcia. He's in at shortstop.
Number 11. Orlando.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Left field, and that is a foul ball. And the 0-2. On a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Out to center. Rios moving under this one. And that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the veteran first baseman, Stan Musial. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Austin Riley. And that one lifted in the air center field. Snyder makes the play. 1 down. Man at first, and now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game.
Ozuna.
Late swing fouled off. And a base hit right there. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away. T.J. Antone gets the ball now. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Ozzie.
2 on with 1 out.
Ozzie.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one ripped left field. That's back. It bangs off the wall. Ozuna caught up now trying to get to third. Yeah, with a relay throw, and he's got no chance. He's out. But 1 run is in to score.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
So man aboard. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Man on second, 2 down. Trying to move him over here. Now the throw to first on the run. That's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Minnie Minoso.
The left fielder, number 9. Minnie.
Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's the Reds DH, Ralph Kiner.
Ralph Kiner.
In there for strike 1. Fouled off down the right side. And now the lefty. This one smacked out to left center. And a superb diving catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Two outs, base is empty. Troy Gloss, the next to hit for the Reds. And he grounds one back up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. But there's no play. That's an infield single. 2 outs.
The center fielder, Duke Snider.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Rosario makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back, bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Travis d'Arnaud.
For the Braves, the catcher,
Antone
Travis
back to work.
d'Arnaud.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. This one in the air, right field. Hayward on the move as he glides back. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now that the shortstop.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Arcia.
Ripped on a line to center. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Now at the plate, Joe Rios.
Joe Rios.
In the air, center field. Snider under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder. Jason Hayward. William Contreras, the new catcher now.
Jason Hayward.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Brian Wilson. And he's got a nice lead to work with. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And the batter now is Joey Votto. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. That one not close. And it's a ball and a strike. And he deals. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now here is Tyler Stevenson. Righty to the plate. That clips the corner.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along. You can keep this win streak going.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub.